Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely evening tonight. So, back at 2 Point I wouldn't say 2 Point Campus, because I was reading at the top right. That's unhelpful. 2 Point Hospital again. We're going to pick back up where we left off. I'm going to start by saying I'm hoping the lighting's a bit better. It's the middle of winter here in the UK, which means it goes dark about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, we just have to hope.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down the Grogbend's Ring. In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
Okay, so we've got a new hospital available. I think we should at least get this up to 2 stars before we move on. Then we can start going over here. So we'll just carry on with this one for now. Oh, helps if I actually click it. So, what do we need? We need to cure 25 patients, earn 200,000, and get the hospital to level 6. So, what we should do is we should think about expanding, and we should think about what we need. So, I think we've got every room we need at the moment. Start improving rooms. So if we look at items, let's see what we've got available. So we could get better benches. Apparently that's all we can afford at the moment. Oh no, that's a lie. Let's make this a grid. It's a bit easier. So what we want to look at is things that can increase the prestige, which are things like these. So we want to get up to 200 so we get this gold star award. So I don't know how much we've got at the moment. It probably says something. Oh yeah, down here, 170. So you'll notice I've moved my camera. I've put it in the middle. I noticed it in the recording. It was covering all of this down here, which is quite important. So this tells us what our reputation is, what our level is, you know, any questions we've got, and like how much money we've got, etc. So Percy Curious is ready for a promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. It gives us a training slot, movement speed, diagnosis skill, and treatment skill. And then we can do different pay raises to make them happier. I tend to try and make them so they're like just in the green, just so they kind of stay happy. Otherwise they start quitting and being, you know, generally grumpy. But when you haven't got that this much money, you don't want them to be right at the top and really happy, because otherwise you're overpaying them. So let's do that. Hopefully we'll get like a really huge influx of people at some point, and that should get us kind of like this amount of patients. We can also play on a bit of a faster speed. So we'll play on this speed to try and get through it. I quite like these management sims because you can kind of just let it play in the background while you're doing stuff and while you're building your areas and your, you know, making it all a bit nicer. What I might do is if we just let's get some light-headed posters. I put one in here, and if I put one kind of like in the doctor's office, so they're aware that this is a condition that you might have, and then that puts our prestige up in our doctor's offices. That will help us with our rep. So Meryl Belcher is ready to be promoted as well. So again, let's put her in the green. And Perry Pickles, which, by the way, it reminds me of the Rugrats. Because who is it? Well, I can't remember what his name is, but it's like the Pickles family, right? Dill Pickles, that's it. Dill, and then I can't remember the other name. Then they got, is it Phil? Phil and Dill? I used to love the Rugrats as a kid. I remember watching like the first movie when it came out. And just, yeah, it was like a huge thing when I was young. Everyone was into it. Okay, did you know patients and staff become thirsty over time? Provide drinks around the hospital to keep them happy. Fine. Okay, awards and yearly review. So we're going to get the awards countdown. Highly doubt we're going to get any awards this time. So what we got? I'm going to skip this and just do open all, otherwise it takes a while. Oh, so we did get Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Employer of the Year, and no deaths. That's actually quite good to get in your first year. Normally I don't get anything, which is probably not a good sign. And then we can kind of go along and see the leaderboards, where we lead, where we're doing better. So we've got quite a good cure rate. Our finances, so our revenue is good versus our expenses. How our staff are doing, so our rooms need to be increased. Patients, and the policy. So this is when it will give us. So if somebody gets to 90%, I just typed again, diagnosis threshold, then we can go and we can treat them. When it warns us, sometimes we can fast track the treatment decision. I'm actually going to tick that because it means we don't have to send them back to the GP, so it makes the GP quicker. I don't want staff to leave the rooms when they're idle, and I'm not going to promote the staff automatically. Remember, it just tells us everything that's happened. So we currently have too many nurses. Again, I'm not too worried because once patients increase, it's not going to be a big deal. We just need to get the patients through the door. I'm wondering. Right. Here we go. This janitor has got maintenance and mechanics. I'm going to hire it. Sorry, I didn't even look at their name. That's really bad. Lauren Power. So we've hired Lauren Power. What this now means is we can start repair. We should be able to upgrade. Maybe we can't yet. Maybe we haven't got enough prestige. Hopefully soon we can. Right. Someone else wants a promotion. Tech's comfortable. Yeah, fine. We will promote. Oh no, someone died. Whoops. Sad news, our first patient has died. What's it say? Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they're waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. If this happens, we need a janitor with a ghost catcher qualification. So if we look around, there may be a ghost. Normally if it is, they leave a little pile, which is basically like, what is it? Ghostbusters' little like ectoplasm pile. I think we're okay. Here we go, our first emergency. So it's a ward emergency. Now this is where I was saying earlier that, or in a previous video, the ward can get quite busy. So a group of ward patients were kicked out of a jumbo hospital for questioning treatment methods and are now looking for further treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients, should we get them sent here. So cure 5 patients with bed face. We've only got 1 ward and it will give us 90 days to cure them. It will give us 10 kudos, 10 grand. We might as well do it, and hopefully we can do it. We've got 4 beds.
Says I need to relax more.
So really we could do with another bed. I wonder if I can fit another one in here.
Please send them in.
Let's just see if I can get one more bed in here.
Anything's better than
there we go. That'll give us 4 beds, 5 beds in here. That did just kick this guy out, but we'll go back in a minute. Also gonna get another bench for here. And then they should start going in and getting dealt with. That will also get us towards this curing as well, curing 25 patients, hopefully, because we don't want them to die. Okay, that's a fair amount of them in here. Can we get this any quicker? I think this is as fast as we can go. I'm just waiting to get that 200 kudos. Apologies, you will see me shuffle a lot in my seat. This is not the most comfortable computer chair, I'm waiting on a new one to arrive. basically working on, like, doing this on like a very old computer that my husband built, and just thought I'd finally give YouTube a go. So it's like not in the most comfortable of setups. Okay, did you get cured or did you fail? Because you look pretty miserable. Oh yeah, treatment failed. Chance of success was 88%. Oh, it's a staff skill issue. So basically she's not good enough. Which is a bit crap. Just wondering if we've got a better nurse. I don't think we do, unfortunately. Oh, so we only cured 3 out of 5. I think that might have... Yep, that's enough. Well done, we cured enough of the patient group. This has helped our reputation and we've been sent a reward. So, cure 5 patients, so because we cured 3 out of 5, that's enough. So, now... Oh, that's the wrong button. Thankfully, it should just know where we were. Now we should be able to unlock this gold star award. And now I'm basically going to just plaster the walls with it. It's a bit of a scam way of doing it, but it will just increase the prestige of rooms. I will put some more stuff in here in a minute, make it better.
Will win tickets to the rock festival taking place next month. I admire our station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong numbers.
Sorry, just listening to the radio. Alright. I can hear myself tutting. It was only just pointed out to me that I tut a lot, and now I can't stop noticing it. But you know what? Screw it. I just am really, really judgmental of it all. If I can get the prestige to like level 4, I think that's the maximum of each room. It's either 4 or 5. Let's have a look, see what it says. Oh, I think it is level 5, but level 4's pretty good. So I'm not really going to complain about level 4 rooms. Where the hell has that gone? There it is. Probably want to do it in here because we want them to be happy. Otherwise they're all going to be really grumpy. It helps them relax, basically. I love that you can half cover windows. I think you can actually fully cover them, but it's just a bit mad. Could you actually imagine going into a doctor's office and just seeing this many awards on the wall? You'd just be like, I don't actually think you're legit. I certainly wouldn't. There you go, that one's level 5 now. Yeah, that's level 5. Do I have space in here to put any more down? Right, what level is this room? That is level 5, so that's okay. That's level 4, so I need to see if I can put some more down in here, or I will have to get some other stuff. This is bad, I'm going to half cover that. There we go. So, we have now cured 50 patients in total, so we just need to get the hospital to level 6. Right, got lightheadedness emergency. So this is about the same as the other one. We're going to cure 7 patients. What I might do is copy this room, pull it across, and just do a second one. Then what we're going to do is put some chairs here. I'm going to put a snacks machine here and a bin here. New illness has been discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, head crabbedness. The sufferer's head has been seized by a rare form of parasitic crustacean. Fortunately, a treatment is available that wrenches a creature from the victim. We'll send the patient for treatment in our deluxe clinic. So I need to get a deluxe clinic. Because I don't think I have one yet. Oh no, it says 2 in the hospital. Oh, that's what these are. I'm just an idiot. So basically that's going to be, what is it? Head crabs from, is it Alien? Oh my god, I've forgotten what it's from. I'm pretty sure the head crabs are from Alien. So, yeah. Or is that face crabs? Yeah, face crabs, right? So yeah. Need to see if I can see anyone with that.
Lost and found report.
Can't see anyone, so I've probably missed them. They've probably already gone through. We'll see them again. There's always someone. Right, so to get the hospital up some levels, if I put some items around. So this, if I put a little like a Sonic statue here, that'll make this area pretty. And then if I go try to do some like rings around him. You know, just like he's had the rings knocked out of him a little bit. I am just wildly placing these in the little spots. I don't like how I've placed these already, but I think they're kind of cute. You know how hospitals are, they just throw statues everywhere and go, that'll do. I've been in a couple of hospitals where they're like, here, have some metal penguins. And I'm like, okay. Here, have a random waterfall in the middle of the hospital. All right, I guess. Okay, so you cured 7 out of 7 patients. Excellent, sorted. Health inspection. So Henry Jobsworth, the county's foremost health and safety inspector, has informed us that he'll be visiting us for an inspection soon. Mr. Jobsworth added that we shouldn't start doing anything differently now, as that'd be cheating and we don't have the time. We'll be arriving soon. A good report will help our reputation. Okay.
The health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
However, what I'm going to do is do a quick save here, and I will consider that the end of this episode. So, thank you guys for spending some time with me. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you later.